So we went to Venice, and it was beautiful. We went at the end of September. The weather was perfect. There were no mosquitoes, no bugs. The suggestion for Italy for September, I would say layers, 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 layers. The weather went from freezing cold early in the morning to schwitz, to a total schwitz in the afternoon. This was the best transport from the airport I've ever had. It was €32 round trip, and it was a boat because we were in Venice. From the airport into the city, around the city, through the city, and to Giudecca, which is where we were staying. People were peeking out of their windows. There was something beautiful around every single corner. Those tomatoes were fantastic. The tomatoes and the coffee, reason enough to stay at this hotel. I love going to the markets. I love ugly vegetables and ugly fruit. No, seriously. It's insane not to sell something because of how it looks. That's insane. I like to see what's popular in a place. Are the most fun places to visit. So much sauce. There were so many sauces. Oh, they had so much bread. That was so much bread. It was just amazing how the boats were right there and people were very respectful of privacy. Nobody looked up. Passed 3 inches away from me and nobody looked up.
We almost missed it. We were running. We saw this boat take off. We didn't make it. We took the next one. We were already kind of like thinking, oh man, we missed the round trip to Milan. And we took the next ferry boat. And it turned out to be free. We were like more leisurely thinking we missed it already. But then we made it. We made the train. We made it.
I wanted to cry. It was dark. Nobody was outside. We made it. We made it. We missed the boat and caught the train. Ham and cheese and cookies. Little ham and cheese nut sandwich is adorable. We had coffee and sandwiches on the train, so we thought we would be okay until lunchtime.
Dear passengers, we inform you that if you would like to file a complaint, you may fill in the web form. We are now arriving in Giudecca. Thank you for travelling with Frecciarossa. We will be glad to see you again on board our trains. We advise you to be careful while getting off the train. Please remember that it is strictly forbidden to cross the tracks.
And so we took a 3-hour train ride all by ourselves into Milan. It was fantastic. We got to watch the sunrise. We got to watch the neighborhoods change. And then we pulled into this beautiful, beautiful station. Train stations are freaking gorgeous. I love a good train station. And this one was, we took the subway to the area where the market begins.
Please hold on to the handrail. Prossima fermata, the next station is Giudecca Island.
I was very, very excited to get to the flea market. I had zero intention of buying anything, but I just wanted to see. So we arrived on Saturday at 8 o'clock in the morning, the last Saturday of the month. And I did say to Zeus, I said, listen, I'm going to bug you about something. Just work with me. The last Sunday of every month, there's a huge flea market in Milan. We arrived the last Saturday of the month, so we had to go. Now this is hot. Whole outfit. Oh my God, I probably have one just like this already. I'm many years old. I definitely have a skirt just like this. Oh. What am I seeing here? Buongiorno. Journal first. So much fun. There was a whole section of vintage leather jackets, none of which were more than €70. And if you're there with cash, you can haggle You could do well. Dad had that. Dad had that. Crusaders. Dad had that. Oh, wow. Knickknacks. I just wonder about the homes these kings. Who are the people? What kind of work do they do? Do they collect these sets one plate at a time? Probably. It was suggested to us to get there about 8:30. So we did. We walked past one couple that was arguing. The wife was like, "So really, you're gonna carry a couch on your back?" Get all the locks. It was gorgeous. We started at the beginning, and the flea market flanks the canals from every direction.
Look at that. All the way down both sides.
If that was a houseboat, that's another house. I like that death. Everything you can think about was for sale. Clothing, housewares, furniture, shoes, hats, coats, purses. Everything, except food, actually. Painted over all ours by the 90s, right?
And it's just empty with the space.
You make it a skate park. Probably jammed or something. I like this block. That's their spot. Our spot. Look at the climb. We're gonna call their graffiti art.
C'era un muro.
We're gonna call their graffiti art because there was no litter. Just keep going straight.
Cosa bella della festa. Così peso, non guidare.
They had everything in there. And this is just a normal neighborhood market.
85 cents for a bag of olives. I like that.
Everything came in small serving sizes. You could put together a salad for one. You could put together a sandwich for one. So it's very easy to keep your hotel room stocked. This was a great place for people watching. And I just sat there and smiled. I smiled this entire trip because it was a good trip.
Me l'avevo monitorato, cercavo, non trovavo.
Somebody just came out of there with a sandwich that looked the same. I saw somebody with this. You know I see him. He's loving it. leg warmer.